Okay, back for my third try at this cube for the season. And I would say that this pack isn't amazing. So we have a Signet, which is always good, but not in the colors that you typically want. Storm is cool, but I don't know that I want to be first picking Tendrils. Sneak Attack is a strong card. Glenalandra Archmage is a good card. Factor Fiction is a good card. Again, this is like a dual land that, probably isn't what I want. Maybe I just try to actually do the storm thing with the tendrils. Eh. I mean, it's that or I think it's this or sneak attack. Lunalandra Archmage is strong, but it's pretty fair, I guess. I think I'll take the sneak. Yeah, I'll take the sneak attack. Okay. So now we have Gaia's Cradle, strong card. Fidalcan Shackles, although not necessarily going with this. Probably just take Gaia's Cradle here, right? If... And I like Delver, but Gaia's Cradle is stronger than Delver. So yeah, I'll just take Gaia's Cradle. Okay. Now we have Metamorph is good, Evoker's good, Prism's okay. It's probably Elder with Gaia's Cradle, right? Well, eh. I mean, it's not as good as like a Mana Elf because you're gonna sack him, so he's not gonna stay around. But I mean, the other option I think really here is probably Metamorph. Yeah, I think I'm choosing between Elder and Metamorph. I mean, I guess also something like Ulamog works pretty well with Sneak Attack. But I think I'm gonna get a lot of bites at the Sneak Attack apple. So, plus I don't even know that I'm playing it. Different Ulamog. Lavamancer, Memory Jar, Harmonize. Huh. So, I guess I actually kind of like this Ulamog better, probably. Because if you're only going to get a sneak attack out of it, is it better to mill some cards to exile, but still? Or is it better to do Annihilator? It's probably do Annihilator, right? I guess it depends on the game state, but Annihilator 4 is probably going to be better most of the time. I actually really like Lavamancer, but what are the odds that that's the right pick here? It seems low. And then Harmonize is just a reasonable pick to go with this green stuff. I think I'm actually going to take Harmonize. I don't know if that's the right choice, but... Okay. Misty, Solemn, Eternal Witness, and Mystic, the first elf I've seen. Misty's something I would really like to have, but this is the first elf. And if I'm going to be doing Gaia's Cradle, I really kind of do need the mana dorks. I think that's a fair argument. I think I'm just going to take the Mystic. Arbor Elf probably goes down the same path. So this is what? The Control Garruk? Yeah, the card draw one. Atark is great. That's not a bad thing to sneak attack either, since the 5 damage sticks around. So I think for me this is between Arbor Elf and Dragon Lord. I think maybe I actually want Dragon Lord. You can also like natural order this if I get that. This is a great like tooth and nail target. This might be the wrong choice, but we'll see how that goes. Birds is almost certainly the right choice here. Figure is good, but meh. Yeah, this is just birds. So I guess I kind of have like a Growl ramp to big creatures style. I guess this happens a lot, right? Heartbeat may be interesting. Wasteland may be interesting. And then Dismember is always good, and Thragtusk is, a solid but fair card. The answer might be Heartbeat. It does make me wish that I had the Arbor Elf a little bit, since it combos nicely with Heartbeat, but I think I'll just take Heartbeat. So Tendrils did Wheel. Maybe I could have actually done Storm. I, I'm just very nervous about like first picking something like this. I don't think it's the way to go. Okay, so this is obviously a good duel for what I'm doing right now, but Pilgrim is also just what I want. Yeah. I think I take the Fixing. And here I don't really have much that I'm looking for. Relic Warder is good, but the odds of me playing double white is kind of low right now. I don't think Regrowth is what I want. Ith is strong, and Riftbolt is not bad either. I think I'll just take Ith. The fact that it takes a land slot is nice. Okay, here we'll just take the Temple. So here, do I want Silverheart or Claws? I can't say I'm like super excited about either, but I guess Silverheart can like pump up one of my mana dorks later. E-Witness is good here. Gura Quills. Okay. I will not be playing Falcon Wrathgorger. Are there actually enough vampires in Cube to make the madness cost reasonable? Or is this basically just here as a 1 mana 2/1? It's probably the 1 mana 2/1. I don't know. What other vampires have I seen in here? Olivia's in here. I can't think of anyone else off the top of my head. Mind Twist. Fast Bond. Huh. Okay, so Mind Twist is obviously a great card. Not necessarily in black, but it's eminently splashable. Fast Bond, however, is also good. Especially with something like Upheaval or something like that, right? If there wasn't anything in this pack, great. I'd also be thinking about this fixing to option black, but that's not what's going to happen here with Mind Twist and Fast Bond. I think the answer is probably Fast Bond. I don't know if that's true. Mind Twist is oh, well, Rofellos is here. Mind Twist is obviously a great card. Huh. I just never know if I'm doing this right. But I think Rofellos is easily doing it right. Okay. So Volcanic is good. Bloodbraid is actually pretty good in this deck right now. Yeah, it's probably Bloodbraid here, right? I mean, I like Ancestral, but we're not blue. Birthing Pod is unlikely because typically you end up with a hole in your middle here when you're doing the ramp into something big. Thrun is fair. Gutter Snipe's great in the right deck, but I'm not that deck. Yeah, I think it's just Bloodbraid. There's a lot of good stuff to hit here. Okay. So Tree Speaker is probably what I want. Huntmaster is a card I really like, and we actually have 2 Huntmasters here. Verdant gets Stomping Ground. But when we have something like Tree Speaker sitting here... Okay. So Taiga is good. Eureka is possibly also good. So which is better? Is there anything else here that I need to consider? I mean, I like Dromoka, but I don't think that's what I need here right now. And it requires reaching to a different color, which is doable, but... Taiga's good, Eureka's good. Because I could be like Eurekaing in, I mean, Dragon Lord right now, I guess. Garruk. I'm going to take the Eureka. Right now I'm only like 2 colors, so I'm not even really sure that I need that much fixing for what I have right this instant. And Eureka has a lot of good upside. So your Avenger could obviously help me a little bit more in the big stuff department. Badlands would be acceptable if I wanted to option black, but I don't think I'm going to do that over something that would be pretty good. Avenger's not my favorite, but it's okay. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. I want 2 things here, probably. Okay, so Progenitus is something that you can Eureka in for sure. I can also sneak it in, but that's just okay. It's not great. It's basically just 10-10, I guess. Genesis Wave is a cool card, but I don't think that's... And then Beast Within is totally acceptable removal. I mean, I really would love to do something like Genesis Wave Harmonize, but... Okay, you know what? There's lots of big stuff I can get. There's a whole other pack. I'll try it. Okay, so here we have probably either... Let's see. I mean, we have a lot of good options here. This is... The Garruk is fine. Duplicant is always a good card. Lotus Bloom is good, and Elder is good. This is a lot to choose from. My feeling is take the Planeswalker. But Lotus Bloom... No, I think you take the Lotus Bloom. I think the upside's higher there. It's not the best Garruk ever. Seasons Past is probably playable here. And what else am I taking here? Optioning white. Creature I don't want. I mean, Time Spiral is great, but this isn't so far a deck that can cast a double blue spell. Yeah, I think we just go with Seasons Past. Okay, now this is probably Fauna Shaman. Yeah, I don't really see anything competing with it. Okay. Is this a Winter Orb deck? Here, I'm just going to be totally honest. I don't really know what a Winter Orb deck is. Outside of, like, straight up Prison. What deck do you actually want this in? Okay, my Birthing Pod is still bad. Thrun, Siege Gang. I guess I'll... Oh, well, you know what? I guess I'm now a Winter Orb deck. Huntmaster's fine. Den Protector. Oh no, it's a Taiga. The Taiga came back. I'll just take the Taiga. Ooh. Beast Within Tables. Green definitely does seem to be open. I don't think I'm actually a Winter Orb deck. I don't know. Maybe I am. I do have a decent amount of, like, of creature mana production. I don't know. We'll see if we're... Okay, Black Lotus is probably a good pick here. Probably, right? I mean, Primal Command could very well wheel, since I did see a lot of green at the end there. But it just has to be Black Lotus. If I got like some artifact production, or even just some more creature production, I guess I could see this actually being good. So, Mox Jet? Nah, crap. Natural Order is so good for me. And Jet is... I mean, we have Jet and Diamond. Both quite good. I guess I might actually take Diamond here, just because the black doesn't help. What are the odds that Natural Order wheels? Pretty low, right? Gosh, I really don't know what the right answer here is. because the green stuff that was wheeling was decent, but it wasn't like natural order good. I guess it is double green. I guess I'm gonna risk it, and I'm gonna take the diamond. Yeah, I know it means I have to have a land in my hand. I really don't know what the right call is there. Maybe that was the wrong call. Maybe just having the sureness that the jet will always produce is good. Search for tar is probably what I want here. Yeah. Okay, so we have survival. We have the 4-cost Garruk. Python Noodle is also a card I really like, but I don't think I'm taking it here. So this is, I would say, just between Garruk and survival. This Garruk does ramp well. I guess survival's nice for Eureka and sneak attack. You know what? This Garruk might wheel too. So yeah, let's just take survival. This is the Garruk that wheeled. So this is triple green though. That's a pretty big commitment. I guess I would like a few more things to sneak attack in. Maybe I should have taken the Progenitus. Okay, woodland foothills, or wooded foothills, Polukranos. And there's only so much fixing that I need. It seems like I'm not going to be even adding another color here. I already have 3 fixers, 4 fixers with birds. I'm not sure that I need the fetch. But would I play the Polukranos? Maybe. We'll see. Okay, Nissa, Song of Dryads. I don't think I'm playing Rashad Import. I don't need these guys. This is a good Nissa. She ramps very well. I think I just take Nissa. In an alternate universe where this was an upheaval deck, I think I'd be doing pretty well, but... Okay, so... Manic Vandal is pretty good. I think that's probably what I want here. I mean, Trigun and Maelstrom are both reasonable splashes, but I actually ended up not optioning any additional fixing lands, and Manic Vandal is quite good. So... Craterhoof, that's the type of thing that I need. Okay, yeah, it's just Craterhoof all day. Primal Command Wheels. That is probably what I want over Deathrite. Yeah, I don't actually have any fetches for Deathrite. I can't do the black. Yeah, it's Primal Command. Natural Order Wheels. Okay, I think this has come together pretty well. The Conclave's Naturalist there would also be reasonable, but... I guess I take this, but I don't think I will be playing it. I don't have any combo with Lion's Eye, do I? Well, that's not necessarily true. It's kind of a combo with Survival of the Fittest. Okay, heck. That ended up being pretty good. So yeah, you could Survival of the Fittest, right? I mean, Survival of the Fittest is a card I've never actually played with, but I believe it does what I think it does. Where'd you go? Survival of the Fittest. Yeah, so you could combo that with Lion's Eye if you want. Okay. This actually ended up, I think, pretty good. So, I have supposedly 36 playable cards. It's more than I can play. Let's start with that. Okay, Genesis Wave was a bit sketchy. I don't think... What other cuts. I don't know that I want this Lion's Eye Diamond. It only combos with one thing in my deck, to the best of my knowledge. I don't know that I want this burning. It just kills my mana dorks. Okay, fast one survivals. I don't know that I need like Song of the Dryads or Beast Within starting. I might side them in, but I'm trying to just, let's see, Heartbeat. So I guess thinking about it, Heartbeat is not as good if a lot of my production is from non-lands, which it probably is. You know what? I guess Fauna Shaman actually also combos with Lion's Eye, since it's basically just survival on a stick. I don't know that I need to start Manic Vandal. If I have Survival of the Fittest, I'm not sure that I... Well, I was about to say I don't know that I need Fauna Shaman, but I do have Raphelos and Gaia's Cradle, so having the creature versions actually isn't that bad. Maybe I run Fauna Shaman instead of Survival... Well, you can Survival right away. Fauna Shaman has to tap, right? Yeah, okay. So I do have, like, some fair cards in here, namely Polukranos, Huntmaster, Silverheart. I probably don't want to run all of them. Probably only run 16 lands here, right? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gosh. It's actually a lot of non-land production. So yeah, I'm probably running 16. So in that case, I need to cut an additional, what, 5 cards? It's a lot, actually. So what do I not need here? Oh, this Trigon Predator still hanging around. 4 cards. What are the odds that Eureka is good? These are good things to Eureka in. I won't lie. Okay, do I need Seasons Past? It's a card I like, but I'm not sure that's what I need here. I guess I don't necessarily want big grindy games. I would prefer games where I'm like natural ordering or Eurekaing something big, or like ramping to it really quickly. By the same argument, maybe I don't need E-Witness. E-Witness does like get back Black Lotus though. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's actually just... Well, no. I was about to say it's mana neutral. It's only mana neutral the turn you play it, obviously. You can just play it the next turn. Or crack it the next turn. I'm going to say that I don't start E-Witness. Let's take a look at these Planeswalkers. Nissa and Garruk. This is Big Garruk. Garruk is a source of card draw in a deck where I don't necessarily have a ton of card draw. I guess I have the Harmonize. Whether I have Garruk or Harmonize, the answer is probably Garruk, right? This Garruk doesn't ramp, right? It's... yeah. Oh, I was looking at these cards. Polukranos, Huntmaster, Silverheart all seem like places I could potentially cut. I think Silverheart is the worst of the 3. Alright? No, maybe that's not true. I do have so many little guys that I could pair it with. Polukranos is kind of removal if you have the mana to pay for it, which is also nice. And then Huntmaster is also removal for small stuff. But he comes down with a 2/2. Maybe I just leave Polukranos. Like that. That puts me at 24? Okay. So now the question is, would I rather have like Huntmaster over something that's in the deck right now? And I think the answer is no. Yeah, I think this is probably what I want right here. So this will be 16 lands. It's possible I might even be able to play 15 lands in this with this much mana production, but I don't know that I want to be that greedy. I don't really know how greedy I should try to be here. I'm going to say no. If I did, I'd probably bring the Huntmaster back. Okay. So let's go ahead and run this. I'll run Gaia's for sure, and all 3 fixers. I probably just run Mazavith too, right? Probably. I'm just trying to decide if like having one less forest could be a problem. Let's put it in and then do my basics. Okay. So right now it's suggesting 10-1. How many red sources do I have for free? 1, 2, 3, 4 with birds, 5 with search. It's not bad. Although I would need to play 1 mountain for search, so then that's 6. And then of course we also have the lotuses. That's probably actually fine. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16. I can probably play 1 additional forest. Yeah, this looks okay. And it actually gives me a decent amount of room if I want to pull in one of something like Abrupt Decay or Trigon Predator if I really want to, depending on the matchup. Yeah, I think this is okay. Let's go ahead and do it. The thing that I'm least sure about here is the Polukranos starting. It's really good at like clearing their mana dorks or something, but that might be too matchup dependent. Maybe I would have preferred to have one of these. My issue with Wolfir is that it seems good in my mind, but every time I've played it or seen it played, I've been a bit underwhelmed. It seems good to be like, oh, well, now I can make better use of, my Elvish Mystic because I can bond it with the Wolfir, but it just seems like if you're trying to win games that way, that you're probably not winning the game. In my very limited, admittedly, experience. I actually like the Bloodbraid here. It hits some pretty good stuff. The worst thing I could hit would be Mox Diamond, I guess, if you don't have a land in your hand. Other than that, it's all gas. Yeah. Okay. This hand... It doesn't actually count as a land, obviously, so I guess I did just play 15 lands, didn't I? But this hand is fine. We have Temple, we have Bloom, and we have the birds. Yeah, this is fine. I always kind of forget that Ith doesn't actually produce mana. Okay. Ooh. I guess we can turn 1 birds now. Let's get that suspended. Let's shock this and play birds. Go ahead. Okay. Well, I guess playing the turn 1 birds didn't end up mattering that much. That's fine. Yeah, I'll keep Elvish Mystic. Go ahead. I guess I didn't really need to shock this. I guess I didn't have anything to play it into that instant. But this is going to be a pretty early natural order. Maybe I actually should have bottomed the Elvish Mystic just in the hopes that I got to come into play untapped land and could natural order next turn. Okay, so let's play Ith. Let's play the Mystic. And go ahead. So I will have the Bloom next turn if I want a natural order with it. Chandra. But I just can't seem to keep a creature on the board. That's fine. Yes, I would like to cast this Bloom. Okay, and I did in fact get a land. But, how much mana do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not like I can play the Bloodbraid and Natural Order. But I think I play the Bloodbraid. Oh wait, I'd have to crack the Bloom for the Bloodbraid. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, the odds are that Bloodbraid will get me into something. So I think that's what I do. Gosh, this Ith is punishing me already. Let's go ahead and sack the Bloom. Cascade into mana production? Not really. Okay. Okay. I guess we probably just attack Chandra. Without any other interference, I can kill her next turn. So, if I draw a land, then I can natural order. Having all these 4-drops and only having Lotus was really unfortunate. Tasigur, okay. So I did get a land. So I think we just go to natural order, right? I can natural order for a Tarka and just kill Tasigur. If I wanted, I could also... Okay. What are the odds that he blocks? Because what I could do, I can always Ith to save the Bloodbraid. So let's go ahead and attack Chandra. Maybe he'll assume that I have some type of trick. If he blocks, I can save it with Ith. I might just be able to pick this Chandra up for free. No such luck. Okay. Now we just natural order. Sack the Bloodbraid. And I think that Dragon Lord is probably the right choice here. Yeah, so we bring in Dragon Lord, and we're going to kill Tasigur. Presumably I can now kill Chandra at my leisure. Shocked. So something big's coming. And it is Titan. Titan cannot kill a Tarka, so that's good. Problem is, I don't think I'm winning the race. And I can't actually, like, block this. Well, I can always Ith it, so he can only do 3 to me. Okay, I guess that's not so bad. So let's go ahead and harmonize. See what I get. I guess I shouldn't have, well... was about to say I shouldn't have played that because I already played my land for the turn, but okay, so it's actually not that great for me right now. I can't play anything else. I really shouldn't have fast bonded it. I was just clicking to make sure I played the land for the turn. So yeah, I think this is fine. We are just going to kill Chandra. Do I even kill Chandra? Maybe I just don't even care about Chandra. So this is what? +1. So that means they'd be doing 4 a turn to me. So that's 3 turns. But I need 3 turns, actually, unfortunately. So, yeah. I think I have to kill Chandra. No, I think I just attack them. Because I do have Polukranos coming down as well. Okay, so Ithir is actually going to be pretty good against Titan. It's really a shame that I couldn't kill them in one more turn. But it's totally possible that he swings anyway here and allows me free reign to sneak the Polukranos, which would be cool. Because he might just want to get the 3 burn on me. Okay, that's unfortunate. So does he have enough to kill me? He does not. No, he also has the burn from Titan. So he does. Because I ith that. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm dead. Boo. Well, that's unfortunate. Conscripts is good. So, what did he show me? He didn't really show me a Manic Vandal target, did he? I don't think so. Feast Within and Song are always here to remove stuff, but I don't really know that there was stuff that I really wanted removed, necessarily. Polukranos might not be great. Instead, I'll bring in, I guess, Huntmaster. Okay. I will play first. This is a... it's an okay hand. I think it's good enough, because if I draw any creature, I can always survival of the fittest it. I have a turn 1 search, and I have sneak attack to go with the survival. So I think that's all fine. Let's go ahead and... oh, well, this wasn't the best time to scry, actually, because I'm about to shuffle off search. But I do get the tap land down. Yes, I would like to cast search, please. Let's go grab a mountain. Here's a forest. And let's just go ahead and drop survival of the fittest. So next turn I can sneak something in immediately if I want. So I can discard Elder to survival to get something. If he plays GT. Where's my Manic Vandal when I need him? So I think that we do pitch here and go get, what is the thing that's most likely to help me through a sneak attack? kind of none of these, actually. It's not like I have a Woodfall Primus or something. That would be great. But, let's see. I guess I could go get... I mean, I was really hoping you play a creature so I could Atarka right here. Maybe I just get Atarka and just wait. I don't have to sneak it this turn. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just cast Garruk. Why not? Garruk pluses. And now he's under a bit of pressure. I'm not super hype about this being out, but I mean, if he doesn't have anything to carry it, then fine. I think I just hold the Atarka, honestly. Okay. And make another beast. End of turn, fire to Garruk. Yeah, that was to Garruk. Okay, they just couldn't beat Garruk. That's fine. Let's run this back. They were obviously having a rough draw there since they didn't have a creature to carry the equipment. Huh. This is almost like amazing, right? I think I keep it. Yeah, I don't have an actual creature to do the natural order on, but I could easily draw one. Okay. So I think what I do here is I play the fast bond. It's a shame that I can't get untapped red. Oh, I do have to play a forest first. Play the fast bond. And then I go ahead and I get my scry. Oh, it's waiting for me. Yes, the order doesn't really matter that much here. I don't want that anymore. Right? Yeah. Okay. And then I pass. So I could have played these lands out, but obviously it cost me life, and I'm kind of betting, like, I guess, land destruction versus hand disruption. I haven't seen either, so... Okay, so here I just go get Huntmaster, and then the cool thing is I'll be able to natural order away his token. Not this turn. This produces 2, 3, close. Yeah, I can only get 3 mana right now. So I'll just pass. Interestingly, it seems like there's a limit of 2,000 lands you can play, because it keeps saying I have like 1,998 land drops left or something. So yeah, next turn, ideally... Well, I guess ideally he doesn't play anything, first of all. But he probably has... Okay, he killed that. That's fine. So what I'll do now is I'll just... I don't need the diamond. I'll just attack with the wolf and then natural order it. I guess the diamond does fix, but I'm not concerned about that. Okay, so we sack the wolf and go get presumably a Tarka, I guess. Maybe not. I mean, I do miss the the activation, so maybe something like Avenger is actually like the right choice here. Because what I can do is, I shouldn't have played the forest first because I wasn't thinking about this. And then I just pay this to put tokens on them, or counters on them. I could have had 2 counters on them, which would have been cool. And now, obviously, my Gaia's Cradle is huge if I need it. So yeah, if I hadn't played the forest first, I would have gotten 1 fewer plant token, but they would have been 2/2s, and I would say that, or 2/3s, and I'd say that's better. I should have done it that way. So he is in a pretty tough spot right now. I guess she, Samus. Um, Let me try to think what they could possibly have here. Off 3, maybe 4 mana. They haven't played a land. Of course, in this cube, they always could have Moxes or something. I don't know. Is there like Anger of the Gods? That'd be pretty good right now, I guess. Or maybe they're just idling. It would be disappointing. I guess I could like double, or it's not really a queue, it's league, so it's not as big an obligation on time. Do I even have enough points? I guess I can look. Can I just... Ooh. Oh, can you not join the same league twice? Yeah, I guess you can't join the same league twice. Huh. That's unfortunate, I guess. I guess I could go play Kaladesh. But, yeah, I guess I'll just stop streaming then? Yeah, okay.